Hello and welcome to the Play World Cup. I'm James.
And I'm Jason.
And we are bringing you live StarCraft matches. That's right, we figured out how to cast these things live.
Super live.
Oh yeah, this is happening as we talk. So down the bottom here, we have Wicked Witch, and on the right we have Age as the blue Terran, and on the left we have Snipher as the purple Protoss.
It is a tough color to identify, but you got there in the end.
Well, I'm looking at them, they look pink, but on the map it's purple.
Yeah, I get that. And their opponents at the top of the map will be the guys from Reading Room. We have Faust playing as the pink Zerg. His teammate will be Matt playing as the red Terran, and we are in Game 2 on Desolate Stronghold. And Wicked Witch took out the first game, spoiler alert.
Boom!
So pressure's on Reading Room this game to see if they can take this one away to bring it into the third decider.
Yeah, Wicked Witch have been really working on their early pressure, and that game, it paid off big time.
Yep, that was very nice early pressure. So I'd be interested in seeing if they do something similar again, but for starters, their buildings are in their base. So it's already a different game from the last one we just saw.
What happened to the spirit of building everything outside your base?
I don't know. I guess they're just opting for a different route.
Well, they have blocked the scout, that's for sure. Force trying to get into that base, no dice. So they are actually completely secure from whatever they're going to do here, which...
Reading Room will be in the dark for a little bit about what's going on.
In the meantime, up the top, we've got pretty standard stuff from Force, but actually delaying his gas a little bit here.
Yeah.
Might be dropping an expansion very early.
I think so. There is that drone going for a little walkabout now. By the time he hits that expansion zone, he's going to have that 300 mineral. So, yeah, it looks like we're going for just a nice old-fashioned quick expand.
Yep, that's cool. That looks like a... Yeah, that's actually a pretty nice option on this map. I mean, it's not the widest map in the world, but it does have this sort of, I guess, backset expansion, which compared to some of the other 2 vs 2 maps is relatively protected.
Yeah, like the distance, that expansion is essentially the same distance as like where Matt has spawned. Like it's not that much further in terms of walking distance. So it's a pretty safe expansion spot, all things considered.
Yeah, definitely. And I know from our games that we've played, when you have to expand right down and like out in a very exposed and open area, it always ends badly.
Yeah, puts a lot more pressure on it. And I wonder if Age is going to be dropping an expansion soon as well. He's got an SCV sitting there ready to go. No, it's just dropped some more supply depots, so maybe not quite at this time.
He's just chilling for now. He's got about 250 minerals, so maybe he's just going to drop those, and then the expansion comes after that, possibly.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure,
possibly
but
not.
Forster's bringing down some of those Zerglings, so I would hate for those Zerglings to get here at the exact time he drops that expansion and just have them rip 300 minerals away instantly.
Ooh, yeah, that's never fun. Yeah, sometimes if you do that and the timing is just off, then you end up not being able to even cancel.
Nah.
Have to be pretty unlucky though. That SCV is actually going to live. Or is it?
I'll live. Wall up. Oh, and I think they're going to clean up. Nope, one Zergling lives.
So he's going to go back and tell all his Zergling friends about what he found.
What he saw. The horrors.
But because he's a Zergling and he's pretty simple, he doesn't have a big brain, he gets back and they're like, what's a base like? And he's like, what base? Hey, look, a base!
What friends?
Should I go check it out?
Zerglings? And it looks like Snipher has just finished his 4 gateways in time with his warp gate research, so bit of a 4 gate coming on. Age is going to be backing that up with 3 barracks, Stim on the way, so we might be seeing not quite as early push as we saw last game, but early enough. However, Reapers in the back. Matt bringing on some Reapers. 3 Reapers to start one-shot and SCVs, so this is going to get real painful real quick.
Yeah, those one-shot, once you've got 3 of them, then SCVs just start falling real fast, and they're going to have to react to this. They don't necessarily have any units that can chase these down, unless they can slow them up a little bit, although they don't have the concussive shell with those Marauders yet, so they're going to be able to escape.
Yep. Losing one Reaper, but that Reaper easily paying for himself, killing a lot of SCVs there.
In the meantime, we've also got another kind of Ling push from the front here. Not too many. I think it's about 8 or 10 Lings, but still enough to deny any expansion, which hasn't happened yet.
And these Reapers back in the base being annoying. So Reading Room is supposed to be being really... Oh, I think that Reaper's going to die. Reading Room trying to keep Wicked Witch contained for a little bit, just to try and set up their economy, get Faust's expansion up and running well and truly. Just try and get into, I suppose, a steady footing for the mid-game.
Right now they're looking very safe. Matt set up 3 bunkers at the front here, and as long as he can fill those up with Marines, I don't think he actually has quite enough Marines to fill these up. He's got a few Marauders though, so probably will be fine from this attack. Though
yeah, definitely wants them to be full.
Yeah, these are starting to get a little bit scary. As soon as this pylon drops down from Snipher here, we're going to see probably a push, I would imagine.
So I think those 3 bunkers should scare these guys away, although maybe not.
Maybe not, maybe not.
Nope, they're going for it.
Yeah,
Wicked Witch
really
is going for it. No SCVs to repair, although now they've come, but 2 bunkers already going down. I think Reading Room are going to have enough to deal with this push, but yeah, it looks like it's going to get cleaned up. So Reading Room surviving that push.
Yep, looks like Matt is A-OK. He has, he's probably going to want to expand behind this, I imagine, actually.
Looks like that might be exactly what he's doing. No, that SCV is just patrolling. I thought that SCV at the top left was going to be expanding, but he's just having a walk around.
Yeah, he's just stretching his legs.
Stretching his legs.
Don't want to be cooped up in a base all day. Especially when it's being attacked.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a safe base.
No. It's the last thing you want. Down at Wicked Witch HQ, we're not seeing too much in the way of building, although this expansion is now going up from age, which is very good. This is the right time to expand, I think.
Yeah, but I'm actually a bit worried now for Wicked Witch. Reading Room's force is now starting to look pretty big and scary, and after that initial push that Wicked Witch put out, they lost a lot of their units there, so they haven't got a lot of defenses back at home to stop this incoming advance. Yeah,
you're absolutely right. There are Marauders, Marines, Roaches. They're not upgraded, which is fortunate for Wicked Witch, but they're going to have to be quite careful here. They're going to have to make sure they time this right. The stim goes off. I think that was a good stim. That was going to take down a lot of these initial forces. I think this is just going to come down to a numbers game.
Yeah, I think you might be right, although Reading Room... Yep, and now these Zerglings are coming in. I think Wicked Witch need to lift that supply depot, cancelling the command center. Very good move there.
Yeah, I think that was a smart cancel there. They're going to need every single dollar to hold this push off, I think.
Yeah, but even then, I don't think all the dollars in the world are going to be enough. There is a large force breaking down that wall, and now they are in, and I don't think Wicked Witch have enough units to deal with this.
No, where's this warp in? Here comes a warp in for Zealots, but there are a lot of Lings here, and there are more on the way as well. Roaches as well, Marines, Marauders, all coming up the ramp now. As soon as this pylon goes down too, it's going to be no power central. Yep, and there goes the GG.
There's the GG. So that's going to take us through to game number 3. Reading Room and Wicked Witch tied up 1-all.
Well, thanks for watching. There's the victory.
There we have it.
And we will see you next game.